Hello, can you hear me?
I am grateful for what I already have and for all that I receive now. I have.
Hello, can you hear me? If you can hear me, type in 222 on the chat box right now. Type in 2 on the chat box if you can hear me. Okay.
Sure, skip this ad, just like you skipped out on buying Amazon stock and Google and Apple.
Chat box if you can hear. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. I've always told you. Okay. Okay, guys. Let's get to work. So talk to me. How was your trading week? How's your trading week? JE, Tayo, Kosi. How was your trading week? Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me hear from you. How's your trading week? Olowo David, fantastic. Fantastic. We had a 100% win rate this week again. Last week was 93%. We only lost one trade, BTC USD. The Harmonic scanner has been crazy. We didn't lose a trade last week on the Harmonic scanner. So last week, there was no loss on Harmonic scanner. This week, again, there was no loss. I don't know what the scanner is turning into. If you're following me on YouTube, you see that every day we've been posting the results. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. So let's go deeper this evening. How many of you can see my screen right now? How many of you can see my screen right now? Type in 5 if you can see my screen right now. So what are we looking at? Now, the first thing you want to understand about the Harmonic scanner. Okay, cool. The first thing you want to analyze, you want to understand by Harmonic with Harmonic scanner is that the Harmonic scanner are arithmetically generated. And if you see from the move from here to this move, back down to this move, this is a 73% fib retracement. From this place to this place is a 62% retracement. Now, when all this retracement calculation happens, the Harmonic scanner will give it the name of that pattern. And the Harmonic scanner has 5 patterns. Okay? 5 patterns. Now, all of these patterns, they will always end with letter D. So instead of me knowing all the patterns and their calculation like a professor, I will rather just want to see the letter D, because the letter D tells me the end of all the patterns. Everybody on the call, can you type in letter D on the chat box? Type in letter D on the chat box. So the letter D tells us that the pattern is complete, and whenever it's on this low part, you are looking for a buy. So no matter how I feel like trading, I will only wait for a buy formation to happen. Okay, so when this happens, I want to work with the entry price, which is this place. This is my stop loss, and this is my take profit. Now, if you measure from here to the stop loss and from here to the take profit, 1, this is already 1 to 2. That is 1, you are risking 1 to make 2. So one of the exciting things about the harmonic scanner is the fact that when you are risking 1, it will give you minimum 1 to 3, 1 to 4, 1 to 5, without adding any confirmations to it. The harmonic scanner will definitely give us a minimum 1 to 3 or 1 to 4 or 1 to 5. So when it calls buy, with letter D is below, I know I'm ready to buy. When letter D is at the top, when letter D is at the top like this, no matter how I feel like trading, I am only going to look for what? Look for a sell. So the pattern has met a bad pattern formation. And this is a bad pattern formation. This is where you will see the pattern. Look at this place, everybody. So this is the pattern. And from statistics, butterfly and crab pattern and bat pattern are the highest, has the highest win ratio. Everybody on the call, write that down. Put that on your chat box. Bat pattern and crab pattern. The bat pattern and the crab pattern has over 90% win rate. Over 90% win rate. So I'm convenient to trade crab and bat pattern. Butterfly has over 88% win rate, which is not a bad idea. So when you have this understanding, the number one thing you want to go after is, where is my letter D? Am I going to sell or I'm going to buy? If that is clear, can you type in clear on the chat box right now? If what I've said is clear, can you type in? So let's go through some certain charts now, and I'm going to share that with you right now. Look at AUDJPY. What are we going to do? Are we going to buy or we are going to sell? Are we going to buy or we are going to sell? So if with 88% win rate, when you pick this trade, you will be already in profit. So instead of you and I to just come on the chart and begin to pick trades around their entries, we will bring in some certain conditions, which I'm going to bring on now. So bring in conditions. The first condition I want to bring in that I want to use for a confluence is called stochastics. Stochastics. Everybody on the call, type in stoch, S-T-O-C-H. Type in stoch on the chat box right now. Type in stokes on the chat box right now. Good. I want a confluence so that whenever the stock is at the extreme, that is when I want to go into the trade. So the stock settings is 1433. 1433. The stock settings is 1433. Now, I want to be able to bring in the next indicator, which is Parabolixa. The Parabolixa has a default settings. So this is Parabolixa. Just leave it the way it is. But I just want it to be clear so that everybody can see it. So the next thing I will do with the Parabolixa, when it comes to stochastics, I want it to be in a confluence. Look at this. I want a blue cross the red down from the top for a sell. I want the blue cross the red down for a sell, because it allows me to know overbought or oversold. So the next one I want to change to is the Ekinashi candle, which has volume attached to it. So with the Ekinashi candle, I will be able to see when the volume is ready. A lot of time, people going into trades when the volume are not ready. So let's do this together. I will save this as BYOB. That's this. Then I go to 1 hour, and that's all. So you trade this strategy on 1 hour, and you're good to go. Now let's go from the beneath, the chart that I set up before now. Everybody on the call, where is letter D? Everybody on the call. Where is letter D? At the roof. So what are we going to be looking for? Sell or buy? Sell. So instead of me to tell guys, I will patiently wait for the stochastics to be at the top, to cross like this. So condition 1, letter D is at the top. Condition 2, the stochastics should cross down. See, if it's in the middle, I don't have business with it. I want it to cross at the top like this. The next thing I want to see, I want to make sure that the parabolics are changed to the top. On the number 1 parabolics display, and I can get my first red candle, men and brethren, this is your sell condition. You'll be risking 50 pips and it delivered 139 pips. Guys, this has done wonders. It's going to keep doing wonders, and you're going to be good to go. Victor came on last about a week or 2 weeks. Victor, are you on the call? Have you started using this strategy, Victor? Unmute. I'm trying to unmute you. Okay. So, once the conditions meets here, 1, 2, parabolics are on the first red candle, you sell. So you can make this profit. In as much that letter D is at the top, do not buy, brethren. Look at it. When it's happened again, stochastics, parabolics are candle. Because letter D is here, I don't trade against the trend. Always make the trend your friend. Always make the trend your friend. Please, how is the parabolic curve generated? It is from here. Click on indicator and click on SAR. So it's not that you are generating it, it's the indicator that does that. So this week, look at it again. So far, letter D is at the top. You keep harnessing it. So far, letter D is at the top. You keep harnessing it. So you would have lost this trade here. So don't feel it's 100% strategy. So when it happens again, you can see it keeps dropping. So if you see on this GBP chart, you would have been milking a lot of pips. The first one gave us 160 pips. Second one gave us 170 pips. Third one gave us 190 pips. Fourth one gave us 130 pips. Fifth one gave us, oh my, 70 pips. The first one collected 20 pips, stop loss. So using this strategy, this is the buy condition. Where is letter D, everybody? Where is letter D, everybody? So what are we going to be doing? Are we buying or selling? Good. Do you buy immediately? No, you wait for other conditions. Is this one crossed below? Yes. So this is 1, this is 2, and the parabolics are moved from up and move down, which is 3. Then you enter on your first candle, first blue candle. So this happened on Tuesday, and it gave us 120 pips. And we clean our mouth as if nothing has happened. That is how we rock and roll it, guys. Because letter D is that below here, we can still look for entry at a correction level. You also entered, look at this place too, it's still there. It's crossing below. So you see that. So GBP USD gave us a good buy this week. This one happened on 22nd. That's 4 days ago. Buy. You can see that. I personally made money from this. Parabolics are flipped under and the blue. Once it's met, don't call your neighbor. This gave us 160 pips, 175 pips. So guys, now, Mr. Mayowa, this is coming down. Can't I enter? I missed it. No, you don't miss this because you are trading against the trend. It can do and undo. So you don't want to go and put your money when it is against the trend. Okay? Letter D is at the top. Parabolics are red candle, cross above. You sell. Harmonics can accord buy. Parabolics are candle, parabolics are, this one crosses below. Don't call your neighbor, guys. This is a 140 pips. Let's even say you take 100 out of here. That's all. I saw this trade on Monday morning, on Wednesday morning. That's on the 23rd. I saw this trade, but I was already in a trade, Euro USD. So I didn't want to go in on this one again. But it later delivered, just turned to robots. Letter D at the top. This one has crossed. Be a robot, guys. Be a robot. Just see it and enter. Just don't over leverage. You can see. With that, enter sell. This drops 70 pips. Euro USD. I picked this trade personally. Letter D at the top. This one has crossed. Red candle formed. Parabolics are 1 or 2 formed. Oga, don't call your neighbor. Sell. This gave us 130 pips. I just closed my own profit this night. Good pips. I don't want to hold it till next week. Okay. Letter D. You can see all your conditions met. You sell. So the harmonic scanner I was expecting this trade to come back to this place. I was expecting harmonic scanner to come to this place. They pull back, so it didn't get there. Perfect. This gave us this trade on Thursday, 24. That's Wednesday. Everything clear. Everything was clear here. D at the top, parabolics are at the top, red candle, and your what? Stochastic cross. Guys, sell. Stop loss above the parabolic sign. And what? 200 pips. Oh! Chuk said, good evening. Please, I've been looking forward to this training, but my village people confuse me. Although I have a little idea already, but please, sorry for drawing you back. It's amazing, no? Don't worry, they didn't catch you now. This session is recorded, so you can watch it again and again. So I noticed that the parabolic comes up after you have 2 or more candles. Yes, it's possible. It's possible. The parabolic will not give you that entry on the first candle. If it gives you, that's too early for you to go in, because the market can choose to go back up. So the parabolic, the first parabolic, a lot of time will happen on the second candle formation. That is when the confirmation happens. So, and if you check Euro USD, it happened on the first candle. The parabolic happened on the first candle. So the parabolic does not want you to jump in any trade. Look at the parabolic happened on the first candle. So it's not on every trade that it will happen. It just wants to be sure for you that you are not jumping in too early. It's better to be some minutes late when you are trading because of your condition than it to be too early and it goes up again. Go and say something. But go on. I'll soon be done. Okay, guys. Yes. Damilola will post the recording on the group. Now, some people will want this on 15 minutes, but this is the second week I've been focusing on this strategy every day. I've been keeping the record every day, and we've not had a loss. We've not had a loss. Every single day I've been keeping the record. Last week it was over 600 pips. This week is over 500 pips this week. Every single day I've been intentionally keeping the record. You can go to my YouTube and see how I've been keeping the record. So I do the outlook every single day. Every single day I do the so every single day, look at 2506, 2406, 2406, 2506, 1806, and it's been crazy, guys. I intentionally start keeping the record. For the past 2 weeks, over 1,000 pips has been done using this strategy. Jide said, I watch them every night. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Now, have you been picking trades with it? The result is outstanding. Oh, really? So talk to us, Mr. Jide. How has it been with it?
Oh, coach, the win rate is is great. Oh.
Fantastic. Fantastic. How many trades did you pick this week?
I pick all the ones because I work at the same time, but I pick every one I could see, and every one of them, even today, every one of them has delivered.
Said, Mr. Mayowa, I've not lost a trade. Now, me, I don't want a strategy that you won't lose a trade. I want a strategy that you will lose trade, because sometimes you break the rule when you begin to win too many times. This Mr. Yetunde Michael has been following me on the group since. Mr. Yetunde, how has your experience been this week? Because the kind of prayer you are posting on that group, you are a senior pastor. Oyetunji rather, Oyetunji Michael. People can. It's massive, guys. Even this Mr. Banji too. The win rate is amazing. In 2 weeks, 1,000 pips. That's crazy, guys. But the only thing is that don't over leverage. If you have Oluwatosi Akinde said, sir, how do I pick the entry price, stop loss, and TP? Do I copy the one written on the Harmonic scanner, or I can pick? Yes, pick the one on the Harmonic scanner. Don't give yourself a headache. By the time you keep growing, you can start playing around with it. Okay? You can pick the one here. You can use this as your stop loss, stay profit one. Personally, I do TP2 as stay profit one, because I've seen this crazily work well. So I use TP2 as TP1, and I use TP3 as TP3 as TP2. Okay, so and the stop loss is above the Bollinger band, above the parabolic SAR or below the parabolic SAR for itself, for a buy. Who else has been using this strategy? I think it's those that have been following me back to back on YouTube that would have been following the daily reports. Mr. Michael Oyelaki, how are you, sir?
I'm fine, sir. Good evening, sir.
I greet you.
We bless God, sir.
Are you still in the gold?
When I just make my $15, just come out.
I think I did over $100 there on that gold.
Yeah, I do 50. That's about 150 pips, and yes, I come out by my.
That is enough now.
Yeah, that's why I come out. I'm okay with it.
Great. Have you been using the BYOB strategy?
No.
Okay, but you used to attend the evening classes, right?
Yeah. Is that?
You've been attending the night classes, right?
Yes, I do. I do attend all the classes.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Yes, sir.
Well done, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's Harmonics BYOB. For those that have not perfected, that they are having issues with Ozia, just use this one. But a lot of people have already perfected Ozia. So Ozia is delivering for them. So let's stick to it. But if you have not perfect, because some people, is that they don't understand the candle, is that all of these things. But if you have not, you can sit with this one and you can turn, you can make a lot of stuff happen for yourself. Yeah. Guys, that's my take tonight. The recording will be sent to the group so that we can rewatch it again and again. Thank you so much for jumping in. Do have a wonderful weekend. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Rewatch it and enjoy it. Sir, which of the group? How do I get? Yes, the link. Don't worry, when the link is sent to you, you will see it. Profit Arcade group, sir. It's going to be sent there. Okay, guys, shoot your questions. Let me round up with that. Shoot your questions, guys. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Must their money scanner how do I get the candle style to Harmonics? I am rich. I'm just coming, sir. How can I know what you thought? Who is this? I am rich. Is this Pastor Ayo? I'm super rich. Is this Pastor Ayo? The recording will be sent to the group. We've said a lot for briefing again. Should the second candle close before entry? It's accurate, please. What do you mean by accurate? When the strategy is accurate, is over 88%. I don't know what accurate you mean again. Must the Harmonics cannot be on 1 hour before? I've answered that question, Mr. Sunday. I recommend 1 hour. You know how much I caught on BYOB today? Pastor Ayo, stop threatening us now. Why are you making work? I don't understand. Pastor Ayo, I don't understand though. You cannot be threatening us now. We are not asking you how much you caught. We are only asking, Pastor Ayo, you cannot tell you to come and make work simple for us. You are still making works. I don't understand. Guys, let's make money next week, please. This is consistent. The same way Ozia is consistent. Let's rock and roll. Pastor Ayo, why are you making things like this now? After the parabolic star, should the second candle close before entering? I've answered the question, Madam Comfort. I said it does not have to. What's the name of that star? Ekinashi candle. I said it while I was training. Pastor Ayo.
Coach,
Are you going to share money with us? That you are now making it look as if.
Coach, how are we going to do? How are we going to be sharing the money? I think we should share the knowledge.
It's going to be posted.
We should share the knowledge, sir. I'm telling you, since Monday. This is Monday.
Okay, Tim. Hope you guys gained some value tonight.
I've just been stealing some pips from Harmonic scanner since Monday, sir.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time. Have a wonderful evening. The replay will be sent to the group and we can all rewatch, okay? Have a wonderful evening. God bless you all. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now.